Okay, so we made it to the back of house at Abe Louis, and I'm here with Chef Jeremy, who's gonna teach me a thing or two about how to make the perfect steak.
So when you season your steaks, you should probably do this maybe 30, 45 minutes before you're gonna cook them.
Okay.
Also leave them out and just let them temper.
Okay.
It's the best way for them.
What does that do for the meat?
So it allows the salt to tenderize the meat a little bit. It allows it to thoroughly season it throughout the entire meat as opposed to just the outside. And when it does sit like this, it's easier for cooking. That way it's a more even cook as opposed to being really cold on the outside and then really hot on the inside.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah. So cooking here obviously is going to cook way faster than at home.
Yeah.
At home, if you cook it at 450, usually the rule of thumb is for every inch of meat that you have, you cook it for 3 to 4 minutes on each side for a medium rare. It's a 2-inch steak, you just double it. So we'll just take them like this, grab them with your tongs like this, and then right on. When you cook meat, you cook it halfway on one side, and then you turn it a quarter turn, cook it halfway again.
How you get the perfect
You get the little squares. So it's been about 4 minutes, and we did about a quarter turn, and looking perfectly nice with a nice little crust on top. Wow, grill mark should be nice and square. And then we're just gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side.
Did the salt and pepper help make that crunchy looking crust?
You can actually still see it on the outside. Some of the salt is still on here, and yeah, that's what it does. The bigger the flake of the salt, the longer it takes to cook into the meat, and that does help you reach like a better crust.
So much to think about the salt that
Yeah, so when you use salt for steak and for most proteins, the bigger the grain, the better. People would think it's saltier because of how big it is, but in reality, it's actually not.
So from looking at it, can you tell the internal temperature right now?
These are going to be rare still. These are medium rare to maybe a little bit medium, a little bit more. So you typically try not to puncture the meat because when you puncture the meat, it allows all the juice to run out of the meat. It dries it out a little bit more. So the only time you should ever like puncture it or cut into it is at the end. I have a cake tester that I use. So you would stick it about a ½ inch to an inch into the middle of the center of the meat or the fattest part.
Yeah.
Wait maybe a second or two, and then you take it and right to the bottom of your lip or on the base of your hand.
So you can feel it.
So you can feel how hot it is.
Oh, wow.
And it's just anywhere you have like delicate skin. Maybe 1 or 2 more minutes.
Okay.
It's a little bit thicker. You can see that's why they're going to cake a little bit longer. And when you rest it, about 1 or 2 minutes on each side.
Another thing I don't do, I just go straight.
Yeah, nobody ever rests their meat, and nobody understands why.
Jeremy, it's time for the big reveal, Chef.
All right, here we go.
I'm a little nervous, but
Nice pink on the inside there.
looks good. I think I can do this on my own now.